Hello everybody, welcome back to DanganRonpa V3, Killing Harmony. Okay, we're going back in. I have had my supper, and now I am full. So it's time for more discussion of murder.
Well now.
Alright. Guess the what? Well then. I'm reading.
Absolutely. Hey, Daddy.
Alright then.
All right.
Well then. Time for discussions. So yeah, I think Kyo is probably the culprit. Alright. I don't care.
Did you? No.
Oh no.
What else is scary? Sweet, so round.
Alright, I don't care.
I'm scared too.
Did you? No.
Alright. Well then.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle.
It is not Himiko.
Did you not?
It's you. It is definitely you.
Trapped to kill.
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill?
Wait, must be.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
Did you say deadlocked?
I don't care if you gotta use magic.
A tie?
But say something already.
I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be
I'm not listening.
doing the little split up thing. What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive?
I don't know.
You're all saying I killed them?
I'm
Don't care.
very concerned.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
That is probably factually incorrect.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Yeah. Come on.
Don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
That's probably not the best idea to say.
Shut up. I told you. I'm too tired. It's all just
Alright.
a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
Alright.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry.
What?
Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
That is something only the culprit would say when he's trying to push blame onto somebody else.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tanko!
Yeah.
Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Gonta has that sort of ability.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also
We-
think Himiko's not the culprit.
We have also pointed... I have pointed it out. But it has not been pointed out in this...
Either way,
that
we gotta look for more
Kyo was the one
possibilities.
who actually was able to put the sickle in the correct position.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko.
Yes. Also, I want to see Angie's portrait because it didn't look like just a normal X. So I need to... I want to see what it was. I can't tell.
Performing the seance.
Oh, yes it was! It's Angel Wings and a Halo!
What if someone's standing into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one? Because you laid your trap there.
That is factually incorrect.
Only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Fire! Haha!
I agree.
And I got the V. I did it. I got the V consent. Nice.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
All of them. Every single one of them.
Kokichi will tell you.
Really?
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, how could you forget that?
In the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Yeah.
Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
Yes.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
Ta-da!
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Gasp!
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Your trap.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason
I mean, there
to
was a
suspect
reason why he was
Himiko.
caught in it, because he is the culprit. So he is he is faking being caught in the trap to get us caught in the trap.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you? Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right?
Yes, that is
If
something
you
that
kept on
happened.
living, you'd be betraying her memory.
Gasp!
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
All right.
That's why we can't give up.
I
This
just
is our
like the detail
responsibility. We live on.
of her having not an X but angel wings and a halo. It's really funny to me for some reason.
You're right.
Himiko is going to get will to live again.
If they gave us here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
Yeah.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Yes.
All right. I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
All right.
I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Yeah.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
That is a fair argument. Yes.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Yeah. Come on, man.
But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Yeah. I should have been on this hard, but I used the other arm, so.
Your soul, bro?
The feeling is the same. Doesn't matter if I
Do you
pound
think
my heart or
the
not.
this time has some sort of superpower?
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
That. No, that's.
That is a good point.
Except for the fact that it was in the center of the room, and Kyo, Mr. Set Up the Circle himself,
You must have
said to be careful.
barrier magic.
No,
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
it was Kyo. I know. Where is it? Where is it? Where? Oh. Is this?
This is it.
Yeah, I did it. We're slowly gaining our health
Because of the
back.
magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Yes. Yes, indeed I do.
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
Yep.
The floorboard in question was within the circle, That's why no one stepped on it.
Yes.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
Dun dun dun!
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
Yep. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I had to purposely miss it because I felt like I wasn't at a proper ending point. Because I had gone too long.
You?
So I needed to finish it properly.
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Yes.
Kyo?
Yes, it was him.
Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who had the opportunities and the abilities. You were the one who put the sickle in between the cage and the sheet. Yes.
Because you were
Indeed.
the one who drew the magic circle.
And you were the one who put the sheet on the cage.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
Yes.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle.
Yep.
In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder.
Correct.
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Yes.
Well, Kyo,
It seems most likely.
Answer already! Did you do it?
Oh no. Oh yes. Oh, I love it. I'm loving where this is going. Because he's gonna break.
I was just thinking.
He's gonna go super crazy.
So this is
Isn't
how
he?
each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Yes.
So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
You have the entire ritual memorized. So you know exactly where all of the symbols and lines are.
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be
Kyo,
certain
you
I am
are
the culprit.
a punk.
how can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
I will. I mean, I already have.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Ta-da!
Figure it out.
Oh, that would make sense. No, no. With the salt? Okay, maybe not. Never mind. It's touch.
That's it.
Okay. The smell and that I thought it was like
Culprit used touch.
salty smell
They
maybe,
didn't see. They felt.
but no.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Yes.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So
Yeah.
they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Yeah. Ah, great. Another Hangman's Gambit. I'm gonna lose, because I... Oh. Okay. No. Maybe? No. Oh, duh. Magic circle. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. Where's R? Where's R? Where's an R? I need to just use my brain. There we go. Alright. It only took me a second. I'm very stupid.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Alright.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
Alright.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, the magic circle.
But there were
didn't reach
lines
us, so I could not have followed.
extending from the corners of the circle.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document.
Yes.
That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
Indeedly do, Himiko.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
Kyo, you're lying to us.
So which is it? Is there any way to check? Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I remember those. There were lines extending from each corner or whatever towards each person.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Yes.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Rude.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Alright.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle
Kokiji,
anymore.
shut up!
Hey, may I have your attention?
Yes!
Oh, I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I
Shut up.
apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
Yes.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Yes, indeed.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
What?
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
What?
so-
I'm confused.
What is this?
What's happening?
It's an image recording function.
Ooh.
Image?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try. Ready?
Alright. Ta-da!
I also used magic like that before.
Nice.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Alright.
Okay, got it.
Cool. Alright.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Yes. We indeed did. Ta-da! There are branches out from the sides of the circle.
Kyo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
Yes,
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
indeed.
But that's a lie, isn't it?
Correctamundo.
The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners,
Yep.
which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Dun dun dun!
So it was different from the document after all.
Haha, we've caught you in your trap.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Yes.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into
But
Kibo.
apparently you didn't want him to use it.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
That's a good question.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
What?
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
What?
Your what?
Excuse me? What?
It is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
Alright. I'm just gonna...
Taking a satisfying shit does...
I'm just gonna keep moving on.
You're all grossed out. This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan.
Alright.
Talking about your poop, no one cares.
Agreed.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
Yes. I love how we have gone through this entire thing and no one has pointed out the fact that Kyo has been the only person who has ever had the possibility of putting the sickle in between the cage and the cloth and removing it safely without anyone else noticing.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Well then. Guess he's
Since you've given me
gonna...
the option, I will most certainly object.
Alright.
To be honest,
Okay.
it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Alright.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Okay. I guess we're doing this. Marker stone, iron cage, white
If you are
sheets.
going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall.
That is completely infactual.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage.
Yes.
That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and... But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it.
Get
I
it? it?
had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Haha. I win.
Know your words.
I also very much like these better than in 2. I feel like it works
The
better.
only person who could have set up the
'Cause I had,
sickle
like-
and retrieved it afterward
I-
is Kyo.
If you see my footage from 2 of me doing those minigames, I never had any idea what I was doing.
That was done.
But in this, you can
Covering the
actually,
cage
like,
with the
tell
right
where
cloth.
your cursor is. Like, I don't think there was anything like that in 2. So, yeah.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
Yes.
And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
Agreed.
Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful!
Well then.
That's exactly correct.
Alright. What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
Well then.
It was you? You killed Tenko?
But it doesn't matter because he can't, unless he is also the killer of Angie. He gets away with it.
You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
Probably, yes.
Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But
That's
unfortunately
impossible.
For you, that won't happen.
Unless you're also the murderer of Angie.
Spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
You still don't understand?
Yeah.
I killed Tenko. That is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Yes.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Indeed. All right.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
That's a good point. We don't really have evidence
For us,
one way or the
Tenko's
other.
death is nothing but a trivial issue.
We don't have
Because the Blackened
a confirmation on that.
Killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
You might have.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research.
That is fair.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
I mean, you may actually just be able to pick locks, and we don't know it.
Figured that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I'm trying to
understand how you
figure this
feel,
out, but I have no idea.
But maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly.
Yes. Good.
There is a
Good,
non-zero
Kibo.
possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Gasp.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
All right.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
Yeah.
Enough! It's voting time. I'm gonna vote for him.
Stop. Please. Don't do it.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Please don't do it.
Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes?
Yes. Indeed.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
That's a good question.
Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying. You killed Tenko and Angie.
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
It is.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Ooh.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously
We
the
don't
culprit.
have definite proof, though.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
We don't have proof,
No,
though.
it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Agreed, Kibo.
Culprit's one of you.
All right.
Wait, this argument is getting intense. At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present
All right.
very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Well then.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
What were you waiting for?
I'm kind of glad, because I was like, yeah, this is gonna happen pretty soon. And it actually is kind of fun. It's a little bit hard on my brain. I get concerned. But yeah. Alright. It's not like super difficult, but just like I get concerned because I'm trying to do it in like one go and stuff when I don't have to. Here we go. Up and at 'em. That was weird. That was a very weird voice. Alright. Oh wow, we...
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
I
Nope.
got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Is that right?
He
No,
forced his
darn
way
it.
into Angie's research lab and
I got this. But
Okay,
he
it
couldn't
is
get
this-
into
okay, it's this
Angie's
one now.
Research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone
Maybe.
could have entered my lab.
So Kyo
Aha.
did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi!
Maybe?
There's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Agreed.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko.
Alright. Okay.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
he forced
Nope.
his way
Shoot.
into...
I need to go back around. Gosh dang it, I didn't know where it was, so...
Kyo killed Tenko and...
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
forced his way into
I got this! But
All
he
right.
didn't get into Angie's research lab.
Yes.
The katana was found.
Kyo!
Aha.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill
Kokichi!
Aha.
Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Yes.
He was planning to use the
Kyo!
Not
Aha.
possible. That rule was added.
I
after
really
the
okay. I really like this mode. Just it's really fun to see just it all
There's
play
still
out.
another mystery to solve.
It's really cool. I really like it. Oh no, I got a button mash. There we go. Aha! I win. All right.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
Yes.
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene.
All right.
I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the dried up blood. Oh, no, that's not. It's, this one?
This is it!
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Yes.
Is that Tenko's blood?
Nope.
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the blood stain was already dry when we found it.
Yes.
But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Yep. Makes a lot of sense.
Why was that blood stain the only dry one?
It's a good question. Is it? No. No. Gosh dang it.
Oh no!
I misunderstood.
That's it!
Alright, there we go. Just me being stupid, everybody.
From Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
That's it!
Ta-da!
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Yep.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
This is a good question.
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
That is a very fair point.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities.
Oh.
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab.
Oh. Did Kyo somehow get Angie to go to one of the rooms and then used one of the boards to kill her or knock her out and like make her bleed through the forehead? That's why there's blood on the board and the ground. And then he carried her to a research lab and then stabbed her in the back of the neck and killed her, like finished her off. Because I can't remember if
But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
Yeah? Okay, hold on. I need to check. I need to check on this. Truth bullets. I need to, okay, yeah, wait, torso. I thought she was stabbed in the back of the neck. Did I just read that wrong before? I think I remembered that. Remembered/read that wrong. But yeah, she was probably knocked out from, like, the board Okay, I think I see where they're going with this.
Didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
Probably.
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Alright.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
This is a good question.
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
This is a good question. I'm not sure.
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
Maybe not.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
I see. Alright.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
No, I didn't mean to fire that, but no. Oh, that makes sense. She went to the empty room to get a candle to burn the book.
There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Yes, there was.
Except for
There was a
candles.
candle. Yes.
That's it! She wanted
Yes, I somehow got that. All right. I figured it out. I feel smart.
Room to get a candle.
Makes up for all the stupid things I've done this trial.
Yeah, her kinky wax play.
No. No.
Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
You need to burn it.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
Most likely, yes.
Right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab.
Yup.
So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
That makes
That's when
sense.
the culprit attacked her.
That's
Dun,
why
dun,
there was
dun.
blood under floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held.
Coincidentally.
Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
That I was that actually yeah. If she got very lucky.
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
Yes.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie.
Nice.
This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
I don't know.
It's neither. I just picked one.
All right. Okay.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already.
All right.
You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
Yes.
Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
Because she was bonked over the head with the board, and
It may
then
be possible to
she
carry
was
a body, but
carried.
blood cannot be moved.
She was carried all the way to the lab and then stabbed fatally in the chest. That's how it went
She
down.
was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Yes.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Agreed. Oh. Okay. Okay, I was thinking that was gonna be the one that I need. I need the forehead injury,
This is it!
and then
The fatal wound was a cut to the
Yeah.
back of her neck from a katana.
wait. What? Hold on. Okay. The victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the torso. Localization team, what are you doing? Everywhere else, except for here, apparently, it's correct. But here, no. Stab wound to the torso. Not the neck. Even though everywhere else it says the neck. That's totally not confusing for anyone trying to use the truth bullet portion of the monopad, or whatever it's called. It's totally not confusing.
Forced trauma, and I think I know why.
Haha. I have found a flaw in
she was killed in her lab.
Translations. Ha.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
Yes.
Ha! It's all clear now.
To be fair, it would make more sense for it to be the torso, considering the puddle of blood.
Angie was attacked.
But considering everything else says back of the neck, it'd probably be better to just change that to back of the neck.
And it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Indeed.
All clear. This is all clear.
Alright.
What are you?
You're acting very creepy.
All clear. What is all clear? What are you?
Oh no.
All clear?
He's going insane.
What are you all?
You.
You what? What are?
I think we.
I will not back down.
Well.
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
What?
Their words are all hollow.
What?
There is no meaning to any of them.
What? What? Excuse me?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
I am so confused right now.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
I'm very
What
confused.
the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies.
Agreed.
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
Alright.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog.
Well then, better get the cast of Persona 4 on this case.
Nothing is clear at all.
Alright! You don't have to keep screaming at me! Alright.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first. And then carried into the research lab?
Yes.
Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
You're getting very worked up about
It's not a
this.
delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story.
Yes.
After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not
Yes.
a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Haha!
I'll cut through your words.
I knew the first one was a trick. I was gonna say fake, but then I said
There was
trick.
evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
Indeed.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Yes!
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of.
Yes.
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It
Alright.
must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
Alright.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Yeah.
Now
I
we know
can
most
kind of
this
agree with you.
about Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
This is who you're telling me to
It has to
select,
be you.
right?
It
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
Honestly?
So it's true.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with that.
Such a boring, obvious answer.
I'm actually kind of disappointed because they could have actually done something really cool by having someone who's committed a murder survive and be like completely untrusted throughout the next chapter and either end up as a murderer or a victim again. You know, I think that would have been really cool, and I'm very sad that they didn't go with that. I mean, it works better this way, but I'm very sad that they didn't do that, because it would have been really cool.
Why did you kill them?
It would have been so cool.
In terms of pure logic,
I bit my
only
tongue.
one victim was necessary.
Ow.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
All right.
Damn it!
Oh. All right. Okay.
That's it!
Interesting.
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
Oh, okay.
So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
Interesting.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then
All right.
you should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you
I
get
don't
bonus
know.
points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about?
All right. He's going. He's almost there. He's about to explode.
Why? Why are they? Why is it?
He's gonna break. Oh, there he is.
Yes.
Split personalities.
You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter.
This is
You mustn't lose
interesting.
composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver.
Well then.
Their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over.
All right.
You're right. Yeah. You're right.
This is very odd.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
I don't know.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter.
All right.
I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them.
Cool.
For you see,
Not cool.
there is no evidence that I killed Angie.
Is there?
No, I will not acknowledge it. I
Okay.
will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery.
All right.
I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Corregidor. Yes, thanks.
Okay then.
Creeps me the fuck out!
Agreed.
You're wrong. There is evidence.
There is evidence, but I'm not for sure.
You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood.
All right.
Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Come on. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I'm very concerned about this. Why is everyone in this group crazy?
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
Kaito, can we just go train for like 3 hours and then come back, and then we'll be actually able to deal with this. Kaito, you feel like you're the only normal person here. Okay, actually, Tsumugi is also pretty normal for the most part. Oh!
I have nothing to admit.
Well then.
You are simply wrong.
Ah.
Yes,
This is getting very complicated already.
I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit.
Yeah.
You are
Get the
simply
rhythm.
wrong.
I can't get the rhythm because I suck.
I'm not the culprit, so I have nothing to confess. I have
Darn it.
nothing to admit.
Really?
You are simply wrong.
No,
Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic
Okay.
is merely a delusion. Well said,
I
to continue
was
this
seeing it
debate
from the
is
wrong side.
meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic. That's
I'm
merely a delusion.
terrible at this.
Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions?
I am awful at this.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
I'm just
Correcchio speaks
focusing
the
on this because I am
Such a
doing
sorry
terribly.
lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I will not apologize.
I told you.
Not until you apologize first.
So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Ta-da!
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Oh.
Apologize. I told you I am
Interesting.
not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Interesting.
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
This is weird.
Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that?
This is
You're all wrong, not me.
very
Correcchio speaks
challenging.
the truth.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer. I told you.
Oh,
I am not
floorboard
the culprit.
removed. Okay, I did
So
backwards.
why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
What?
I told you I am not the culprit.
Did I just
Why
do
are
it
you looking at me
exactly
like
the
that?
same way?
You're all wrong.
I thought I... Okay.
Correcchio speaks the truth.
I'm...
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
It ends here.
Alright. I did the exact same thing twice in a row. Wow. Alright.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Yes. Ta-da.
See. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
Because there's a blood stain on the
There was a small
floorboard.
patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? Blood
Yes.
that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there,
Yes, there needs to not be a
must not have been in
floorboard
place
thing.
at the time of the attack.
Good
Yes.
point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Yes.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
Indeed.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Indeed. We have discovered the culprit. Well then.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with a floorboard.
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
All right.
So it's true. This is the truth.
Looks like we're almost at
Yep.
the end.
Phone is ringing. That's the problem. I'm just gonna put it over there for now, because I can't
Angie,
answer it right now.
for Angie and Tenko's sake, end this class trial.
I understand.
All right.
I'll go over everything
Here we go.
one more time. Heal.
I'm gonna probably skip through the
No, I will
thing
force you
pretty
to
quickly.
confess.
All right. Here we go. Who was the culprit with? And Okay, I don't think we have that one yet. There we go. Oh wow, we need to like fill. We need to use like all of the ones we have so far. There we go. Maybe? Alright, okay, sweet. We don't have that one yet. There we go. We can't do that one yet either. Rock. I don't believe we have the sickle either. We don't have that one either. Alright. Got that one. We don't have that one. I think... Is this? Nope. Where does this go, then? Oh. Alright. It doesn't look like, it right away. It didn't look like it at a glance, anyway. That's what I mean. That's a early one, right? Yeah. There we go. That one is over that one. This one. There we go. And there we go. Okay. 2 more. Ta-da!
This is the truth of the case.
Alright. We won.
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor.
Yes.
The culprit was preparing the sail.
Yep.
To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit.
Cool.
To cut the crosspiece, they were planning to cut
We
the crosspiece.
don't really care too much. We've gone through this entire thing already, so yeah. And I guess while this is quickly going on, I'm going to quickly text the person who was trying to call me, because I kind of need to let them know that I'm in the middle of recording. So yeah.
Point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick.
Yep.
Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Yep. Apparently. He could have just given up. Made it much more simpler. But nope. Alright.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Dun dun dun!
The culprit did not want to...
I'm getting tired of this. Yeah.
They wrapped duct tape around
Alright.
Angie's...
Yes, yes, yes.
Then they picked up her unconscious...
I kind of... like, okay, these are kind of nice, but at the same time, they're kind of not. Because we've gone through the entire case, so for the most part, we kind of understand everything already.
But because they were in a... They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit.
Yes. Come on. You don't have to take forever on it.
The culprit returned, locked the front door, and took out the katana they brought. They then stabbed Angie in the back.
Alright.
Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make... First, they used rope.
Yeah, okay.
There were two reasons for this: to overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere, and the other was the key to locking the room.
Alright. Yes.
The culprit
Indeed.
stuck the katana and spun the...
Yes, yes, yes. Where... I'm kind of just done with it.
After enough turns,
Whee!
once released, the...
It began spinning. Click.
The handle of the katana, a difficult trick. But remember that the lock was so loose, it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity.
Yes.
Once complete, that perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside.
Yeah.
Then, this morning, we opened...
Alright.
But the culprit wasn't...
Come on.
To do that, they manipulate...
It's taking a little bit too long.
Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle... I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance.
Alright.
Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would... To perform
Yes.
the seance, the culprit... A small stone that Himiko had brought from... Tenko, at the culprit's request, vowed that position was instrumental in making sure the murder...
Alright.
Next, the culprit
Okay.
didn't realize
Come on. I'm sick of it.
they needed
I'm
to
being
set up the
very
murder weapon
inconsistent
that
with
was used to kill
skipping through it, but yeah. I'm just getting kind of sick of it.
while they were covering the
Because
cage
we're
with a
we're
cloth.
not
They
yeah,
secretly
we're
placed the sick...
getting close, and by the time we do the execution and everything,
Finally,
we're
4
like
of us placed the wooden
basically
statue on
we're
top
like
of the cage.
overtime. We're thankfully not going to go into like
Culprit used the
splitting
weight of
up
the
the
statue
episode
to keep the
territory, but it's going to be a little bit of a long episode. So yeah.
After the preparations were...
Come on.
In complete darkness,
Yes, yes.
when the song finished, but our culprit had another plan.
Ta-da! Come on.
Right after we started
Hurry
singing,
up.
it would have been quite difficult to... They used the lines of the culprit felt for the... And when the culprit reached the... They found the floorboard that had it...
Alright.
Then lifted up their foot. The floorboard and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck with a sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit finished the ritual and had us light the... We followed the culprit's directions.
Come on.
And removed the equipment used for the seance.
Come on, come on, come on.
And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room.
Indeed.
Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally... That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate.
Yeah.
However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo, he really saved us. Without that, but now we know for certain. And we know the culprit drew the magic circle.
Hooray! I'm very sad.
Ultimate anthropologist.
I'm very sad that he is the culprit, but at the same time, this was a really good case. It's a really, really good case.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Yes.
Sweet Correcchio. There are times when it's necessary to admit defeat.
Alright.
Admit? Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So you finally admit you did it.
I see.
Unfortunately. Yes.
Alright.
Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret. My only regret.
Alright.
Was not being able to make 100 friends.
I see.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
Interesting.
Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100! What are you talking about?
I'm very confused as well.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already!
Agreed.
Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
Here we go!
The heart racing excitement as...
The heart-racing excitement!
Has the blackened and the spotless finally face off?
Wow.
It's voting time!
Ouch. Alright. Well, we've taken out yet another one. Oh wow, this row is almost completely destroyed. We've almost got double bingo! I'm sorry, that should... I should not be making jokes about that.
The voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Yes. Oh wow, he didn't even vote for me this time. Alright.
Who will be chosen as the blackened?
Alright, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Hooray! We did it! We did it! Hooray! We did it! Alright. How many coins did we get? Okay, we got a decent amount. probably off screen at some point within the next chapter, I'll spend a bunch of time getting like a ton of items, like using 1 coin per time and just like, using like the entire like 300 that we have.
Absolutely
Because that's gonna be a lot of coins.
all right.
There's not that many people.
For now.
No.
Right.
Oh?
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
Shut up!
Okay. Interesting. Makes sense. Yeah.
What?
Eh?
Yes. There is someone that I love.
Okay.
I love her with all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart.
Interesting.
We vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come
All right.
between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
Okay.
What? Don't tell me.
Wonderful.
Alright.
Yeah.
Curse Sploosh!
Hey!
Hey,
This is...
You see.
Yeah.
Sister.
Yeah. This is weird.
Wait!
Right?
Why are we look... Nobody's looking at you.
wait.
Wow.
Whatever is the matter?
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply
Alright.
that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
Okay.
We called it forbidden love. But none could stop the love we shared.
I see.
How I long for my sister's warmth. The only
All right.
time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
Interesting.
For my beloved sister.
Always messing around.
No.
Huh?
Sister.
Alright.
However.
Huh?
Oh.
You understand?
For my beloved sister.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Incomprehensible.
Sister.
Yes.
What?
Well
I am
then.
Korekio's older sister.
Oh.
What?
This is creepy.
I am pleased.
Sister.
Korekio.
Are you serious?
Wow. This is
I told
very
you.
odd.
Ew.
I would say, yeah, he's delusional.
Well, you know.
What was that?
Because
Unacceptable.
Alright. That is why. Alright.
I. Wonderful.
Ouch.
Eh?
Why, you...
Then...
Alright. Okay.
Excellent.
This is... You're very creepy. But you're honestly still kind of cool.
Wonderful.
but...
Yeah.
Can this be
Alright.
beautiful? Well...
No way!
Well then.
Let's see. For my beloved
Alright.
sister. Are you
I'm
okay?
just... What's his execution gonna be like?
However...
What is that?
Well then.
Correcchio.
Oh dear.
Indeed.
Why? But how?
I'm concerned. Okay.
That's right. Sister.
This is something else.
What was that?
Well, yeah. And another thing.
Alright. Okay.
Maybe.
I guess. Yeah.
Shut up! You got me.
So then...
Alright. Alright.
Sister.
Well then. Ta-ta.
Sister.
Have fun dying, I
Correcchio.
guess.
Oh. It's punished.
Huh?
Well then.
Sister. That's right.
What?
Therefore, from an anthropological... Yes.
What was that?
Okay.
Now then, I've prepared a very
I shall observe.
Nice.
That's right.
Cool. Have fun.
Humanity
This is-
beautiful.
Weird.
It's
Everyone in this
time.
stupid game is freaking insane. Or stupid. They're all insane or stupid. Okay? That's about the gist of it. Bye-bye. Hello. Oh. Interesting. Are they both gonna die? Well then. This is interesting. He's gonna shove both of them in. Do it. Oh, no. Okay, I guess he had enough. He chose death over being abused by his father and siblings. Alright. Okay. Well then. That's something. Alright. Was not expecting that. At all. Yeah, that's about accurate.
Can this be? Yay!
All right. Sure. Everyone but you.
That's right.
Totally.
Hey. Well now.
All right.
Wow, wow, wow.
I told you.
Well then.
What's the point?
All right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well then.
So long. Farewell.
It's actually getting more bearable the more they die.
Always messing around.
Because they're so annoying. But now they're not quite as annoying.
Of course.
All right.
But
We are getting very slim pickings now.
You're right.
And our cast of characters is pretty good so far. I
Do his
think
best.
the only character that I really, like, get annoyed with is Mew. Or, yeah.
okay,
Because she's just kind of annoying.
that's right.
She's just like... she just annoys me too much.
Got a minute?
But the rest of them, they're pretty good. Like, Kokichi's kind of insane, but she's also really fun. Really, really fun. Only 9.
Actually,
But, well, you know.
Well then.
How rude!
But
Well
you
then.
know, I believe in you.
Okay.
All right.
Well, of course. Hey, hey.
How exciting!
No.
Wait.
Well then.
You all right?
Hey. Okay.
Oh.
You're so dumb.
Well then.
Because I'm a liar. But...
Okay. So what's Kokichi getting at?
nuh-uh. Because...
Okay. That makes a little sense. Alright. Okay. Yes. Yes, okay. Alright. Makes sense. Let it all out. Let it all out. Alright.
Damn it.
Well then. We've got a cast of 9 characters who are all pretty good, except for Miss, we can't actually see her because she's hiding behind everyone else. Well then. So what, we're all crying? Everyone? All of us? Alright. Well then.
is she hard to
Aw,
carry?
Gota's nice.
No, she's fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
she's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
Kokichi, shut up.
I've told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow,
Yes.
that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Well then.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
Indeed.
We felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
That makes sense, yes.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Yes.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
There's no way he'd do
What?
such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after
Okay. Wow. Kaito? What's up?
Huh?
Well,
Alright. Interesting.
But
Okay.
okay. Okay.
So yeah,
Got it.
we've finished chapter 3. Nice. We're like halfway through the game. Nice. What?
Damn it.
Kaito, don't die.
Don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
Kaito, what have you done?
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here.
Do you have some
No way.
issue? Are you sick? Are you actually sick? I'm scared for you, Kaito. I don't want you to die. You're supposed to live. Well then. We're way over there, like, alone. Alright. Well then. Well, next time we'll be starting chapter 4 and probably be getting close to when Kaito will sadly be leaving us. I don't want him to die though. But I think that's gonna happen this chapter. It probably is. So yeah, I guess look forward to that. Probably, maybe not really, so maybe thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! What? No, you didn't.
What did you just say?
Wham! Killed it.
You did not do that. You are lying! Because you're a pathological liar! You pathological liar!